Thank you for staying. Let's settle for the news now. And our first story. Residents of Ncheraa, a farming community in the Wenchi municipality of the Bono region, are asking government to provide clean, potable water to their community. They lament how they have been drinking from a polluted stream for years. Correspondent Anna Sabet was in the community and filed this report.
Safe and readily available water is important for public health, whether it is used for drinking, domestic use, food production or recreational purposes, and the Sustainable Development Goal 6 calls for universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water. This basic human right, as defined in the UN 2010 General Assembly document, is sadly out of reach for the people of Ncheraa here in the Wenchi municipality of the Bono region. Boy Matthew is a farmer and a resident here. He tells me that the only source of drinking water for the people here is untreated and poses as a health threat to the people.
So no, the say the no more a hardjune.
The people living along the river do a lot of activities that lead to its contamination, and we go about drinking it without treatment. Also, the animals find their way into the river, and it is not hygienic at all. Most of the women in the area express concern at the fact that children in the area usually get to school late as a result of the distance from the river source to their homes. School children who have to either fetch water or bath at the riverside get late to school because we have no other water source here. Another resident of Mile 2, Sister Gifty, says the unhygienic nature of the water they drink is leading to the outbreak of diseases, a situation health authorities in the area are taking steps to get it averted. Health authorities recently raised concerns about a possible outbreak of waterborne diseases in this community and have given us some preventive medicines to curtail that. There are organisms in the water, and the health officials here are giving us some medicines to prevent a possible outbreak of waterborne diseases. Assembly member for Ncheraa Jumo Ntema electoral area, Isaac Nyamecha, also shares his frustrations with the current situation, adding that the situation is affecting education in the area.
Especially school for Solanopa,
we are going through a lot, especially school children. They have to wake up very early to fetch water from the river, so they get to school early, but still, most of them miss out on the first lessons by the time they get to school. The people here, however, are appealing to authorities for support.
Nasenka nsuo de omutubi mayanka yepe vise se ebi wo ho a ye mesa we se ekonomo no ye benom ne omatumi tine ye nyabisa de anka beboye.
Anna Sabet, JoyNews, Ncheraa.
Now, Dean of the School of Education and Lifelong Learning, Professor Mohammed Hadi Bolaji, has described political interference as one of the principal challenges confronting quality delivery in the country. Delivering a lecture at the 30th Annual Conference of District Directors of Education, Professor Bolaji said this had led to frequent changes in vital areas like curricula, assessment, and teacher training. Rafiq Salam reports.
The Foundation Dean, School of Education, Lifelong Learning at the Simon Diodon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies, Professor Mohammed Hadi Abdul Ghani Bolaji, speaking on the theme Resourcing of Basic Education in Ghana for Quality Education Delivery, first gave an overview of progress made so far in basic education in the country, starting with the implementation of the free compulsory universal basic education 27 years ago.
Learning outcomes, especially in proficiency in reading, increased from 35% in 2011 to 45% in 2008. Learning outcomes are still low, with 14% of pupils reaching minimum proficiency in mathematics in 2008. Literacy rates and education in certain subjects have improved as enrollment rates at the basic level have significantly increased. With the introduction of the new standard-based curriculum in 2019, which targets the development of key competencies and skills for the 21st century, the quality of education and the relevance of basic education curriculum have been boosted.
Professor Mohamed Hadi Bolaji pointed out some challenges that are affront to quality education delivery in the country,
such as resource constraints, infrastructural deficit, access, equity, and inclusion issues, unsatisfactory learning outcomes, low teacher motivation and retention, student retention, and policy instability due to politicization. I emphasize that.
He then zeroed in on what he called budgetary quagmire or predicament, which he said has resulted in the decline of budgetary allocation of the Ministry of Education in real and nominal terms.
Now, the founder of the 7A's College of Science and Technology, Nathaniel Adams Jr., says his outfit will continue to work to promote science education up north. The school has, for the past 10 years, been working to ensure students are given practical science lessons to keep them on track. Mr. Adams Jr. spoke at the celebration of its 10th anniversary, where the school was renamed Northern College of Science and Technology. Martina Bugri now reports.
The 7A's College of Science and Technology, now Northern College of Science and Technology, which was established in 2013, is to offer science to rural children who cannot afford to travel to big towns and cities to acquire better science education. With their focus on science, the founder said it was to create a platform for these children who have lived all their lives in rural communities to return and serve in their communities after graduation. Speaking at the 10th anniversary celebration, the founder, Nathaniel Adams Jr., said the only solution to shortage of health staff in rural Ghana is to raise the staff from the area.
Because there is only one doctor. And there are no doctors, with them nearly was over 70,000. 7 other districts, the Eastern Corridor districts, no doctors, nurses were a problem. The question was, how do we solve this problem? Because they refuse posting to the north, and they will not come. Because you don't expect someone to live in Accra, eat his cake, go to school, finish the university, then you tell him you are bringing him to the north and you are going to motivate him with money. Money cannot buy his friends. It cannot give him the pleasure and the family he is losing. The only solution is for us to raise our own. And to raise doctors and nurses and engineers and everything possible here.
The guest speaker, the Vice Chancellor of the University for Development Studies, Professor Saidu Al-Hassan, on his part, said the school's vision is relevant to the development of Ghana.
I have raised the vision of this school. It's very relevant for national development. I have gone through the mission of this school, which has to do with how we can create people with life skills by using science and technology to transform rural communities of this country. This is very, very important. From teaching, they train these small young girls and boys how to do things on their own. Education is not just only done in the classroom. We have learning opportunities outside the classroom. This is very, very important. They have been able to promote academic excellence. They have produced over 100 students already, contributed to balanced development.
The overlord of Dagbang, Yana Abukari II, whose speech was read on his behalf, commended the school for the transformational role it's playing in Yendi and the northern region at large.
Considering the area of education, various successive governments and philanthropists, in collaboration with the chiefs and the people, have contributed enormously towards the quality of education in this community. It is, however, worthy to note that the great impact of 7A College of Sciences and Technology is making in area of education is incomparable among the philanthropic contributions we've experienced in this part of the country. The college has greatly helped in addressing the challenges of education in the whole of the northern and Oti regions, which requires our support, commendation, and celebration.
The municipal chief executive for Yendi, Zakaria Abubakar Sadiq, said the school had raised the bar when it comes to education in the area.
We already have product of this school serving the nation very well. And some are still pursuing the course, the long courses like medical.
The president of the alumni, Ruby Mayela, said the school has groomed them to fit in all spheres of life.
Our school holds the memories of countless experiences that have shaped us into the individuals we are today. As alumni, we are living testaments to the transformative power of education. We stand here as doctors, engineers, pilots, teachers, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders in different walks of life, each armed with the values and skills instilled within this very world. Our school has laid the foundation for our success and equipped us with the tools to make an impact in this society.
As part of the event, 2 of their staff were rewarded for their dedication and commitment to the school, whilst the school unveiled its new name, the Northern College of Science and Technology. For JoyNews, Martina Bugri reporting.
Now, AGR Crown, an agrochemical company, has renovated the Lingbuk DA Primary School in Tolong after a rainstorm destroyed the building 11 years ago. The storm hit the community, destroying property including the 3-unit classroom block. Since then, efforts to get the structure rehabilitated for classes have been futile, forcing school authorities to hold classes under very poor conditions. Here's another report by Martina Bugri.
Community members recounted the violent rainstorm that ripped off the already old structure of its roof and other parts, making it uninhabitable for teaching and learning. This forced school authorities to seek for help to renovate the school. Speaking at the unveiling ceremony, the executive director of AGR Crown, Pearl Boglak, said every child deserves quality education irrespective of where they find themselves.
I stand before you today with a heart filled with gratitude and hope, knowing that by completing this 3-unit classroom block, we have empowered many pupils to sit comfortably and learn here in Legon. We have gathered here in the heart of this beautiful yet underserved community of Legon. We are gathered here to witness the unveiling of this newly renovated classroom block. We celebrate today the transformative power of education. This day is not only about bricks and mortar, nor is it about paint and plaster. It is about the dreams and aspirations of the bright and young minds here today. It is about the unwavering commitment of educators, parents, teachers, and the entire community here in Legon, who believe that the child, every child in fact, regardless of their circumstance, regardless of their background, deserve quality education. Today, this school renovation project represents the convergence of hope, dedication, and action. It embodies the belief that every child deserves a safe and conducive learning environment.
The head teacher of the Legon DA Primary School, Idrisu Abukari Zakaria, said the renovation would not only restore hope, but build confidence and smiles on the faces of the learners.
On behalf of my staff, the SMC, and the entire community, I would like to express my sincere and profound gratitude to AGR Crown West African Company Limited for taking it upon themselves to give this school a facelift. This will not only improve quality of teaching and learning, it will go a long way to restore hope, confidence, and smile on the face of the learners. Ever since this building was ripped off by storm in 2012, the community and my successive head teachers had tried all their possible best to get the situation remedied, but to no avail. The burden that your company has taken off our shoulders cannot be quantified in words. We are relieved indeed.
The assemblyman for the area, Abubakari Zakaria, thanked AGR Crown for the support, but also appealed for the renovation of the teachers' quarters and other structures in the school.
If I want to say, it has been 11 years now since this 3-unit classroom was destroyed by a rainstorm. That was in the year 2012. Then the rainstorm. Since then, we have been making appeals to organizations, the district assembly, many violence people, of which we have not gotten the assistance. We have not been getting the assistance. And then AGR Crown Ghana Limited, West African Limited, also listened to that and come to our plea, and come to our aid. So, on behalf of Yab Longonga, we are expressing our gratitude to you for helping this our school to come to reality.
Now, 3 schools, 9 contestants, 2 proud regions. That's what awaits us at the climax of this year's National Science and Math Quiz as Presec Legon battle Opokuwari School and Achimota School. Emmanuel Bright-Kweku brings us a wrap of the journey of the 3 schools.
After a long and nail-biting journey from the regional qualifications to the national tournament, 3 schools are set to battle it out for the coveted trophy. 2-time champions Achimota School and Opokuwari School will face off 7-time champions Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Their journeys to the grand finale has been arduous. Coming all the way from the regional qualification to the grand finale, Achimota School showcased their mettle at every stage of the competition. The school last qualified to the finals in 2009 but lost the trophy to Presec Legon. But with unbroken determination, the Achimotans left no stone unturned.
After the contest, Achimota School is going to be in prison because we are going to murder Presec and OAS.
We are going to murder Presec and OAS.
Simple.
We are living like test to a test still, no matter what, you will win.
No matter what, you will win. You don't see any threat ahead.
We don't see anybody. Like we are coming with a force. You see the energy, the energy.
It's been 21 years since they last lifted the trophy. Opokuwari School, after missing the trophy in 2020, landed their 9th final appearance after ousting their all-time foe, Pempe College and Pope John SHS and Minor Seminary. The Akateches are hungry and ready to devour any school to clinch their 3rd trophy.
My boys are prepared, and I know that we are going to murder all of them. We are going to kill them. We are going to kill them. We don't know Presec. Who is Presec?
Opokuwari School. Opokuwari School 2023. We are winning. We are winning. Who is Presec? Achimota. We will take their trophy from their hometown and bring it to Ashanti region. Fantastic.
Form 1, and he's already lasting the Form 3, who have stayed it for 3 years. We are just trying to say that 1 year in Opokuwari School is worth more than 3 years in Premped and Presec and Co. Yes.
We want to tell them that there is a Latin phrase which states cum nagrafa, dagrafa. What is written? So what is written? What is written?
It is written that we are bringing the trophy in Kumasi. It's between 2 schools. And I want to tell them that Achimota Presec, they will play and they will become second. Presec and Achimota, they be heroes.
This is that school. I want them to go. This is that school. I want them to go. Hey, I want to be on that here.
With their mantra, our living God is faithful and great, 7-time champions Presec Legon is anticipating their 8th trophy. The school, since their painful exit in 2018, has proven to be an invincible force, securing their seats at the grand finale for 5 consecutive years. The defending champions began their journey at the 1/8 stage, eliminating Konongo Dumasi and Kumasi Wesley Girls. Proceeding to the quarter-final stage, the school met their all-time city rivals Accra Academy and Ghana Secondary Technical School. In a fierce strive to yet again repeat history, the boys withstood the heat from the Kwabuchi boys to topple them and qualified to the grand finale. The Odadians are optimistic of a back-to-back win.
I trust in Patedo and Selly now because this contest is something easy. We can do it because
it's easy, crowd.
Yeah, we can do it because it's one-sided. It's everyday Presec, and the schools we are meeting. I don't see them to be competitive, so we can win.
Achimota and Opokuwari, we are going back to do our homework. We are going back to work hard because it's not over. We are taking the 8th trophy. 8 is written, and we believe in a great God, and we know that our God is faithful, and so we are taking the 8th trophy.
But time can only tell if victory, the Trinity, or a great God will be the winning mantra for the year. For JoyNews, my name is Emmanuel Bright-Kwiku.
Now, from one spirit-filled performance to another, that was the experience at this year's Adom Praise, dubbed the Choirs Edition, which took place on Sunday at the Paris Dome. Patrons of the event were led to the throne of God in a charged atmosphere of worship by 10 choral groups jointly performing with giants in the gospel industry, including Joe Mettle, PSA Esther, and Kofi Owusu-Pepra, among others.
It's so massive, and I'm so happy. I'm very happy to have an encounter with a lot of people, and as you can see, my voice is already going because the joy, Charlie, I can't even express myself because I've experienced a grace, and I can't wait to see PSA Esther, Kofi Pepra, and the rest. I'm so overwhelmed, and I've even gotten strength because the word says that the joy of the Lord is our strength, and I've been overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say again. To the organizers is that God richly bless everybody who contributed to the program. I think this thing should continue, and it's going to open doors for a lot of people, and I'm saying that may the Almighty God show his blessing upon everybody whose penny is inside this program.
I came all the way from Kaswa just to experience Adom praise. So everything is good. The ministers, they are on point. Everything is on point. That's eternity, yeah. Because the performance was smart. Everything is on point. Everything is on point. So I think eternity is good. I'll say God bless you all because it's not easy to organize such a big program. So God bless you all. That's what.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very fulfilled and excited. I really got what I wanted. That as at now, I'm satisfied, and I know I'm not going empty-handed. Whatsoever words are in the song, and whatsoever movement I did, God has appreciated it, and I know whatsoever blessing I deserve, me and my generations will get it.
This is my first time, but I think it's a great experience. I enjoyed the choir, the various choir. ICGC was good, and because I'm a Voltarian too, I liked our own people, the Better Revival choir. Everything was okay. The worship was nice, and I felt the spirit.
This is the first time I'm attending this program. Though I've been a member of this church for some years now, but I did not have the opportunity to be here, and I cannot express my joy in worship and praises inside there. I felt lifted up this evening, and I felt that what I'm going through personally, the songs, ministrations, has given me a hope. So this is something I wish it continues every year in this dome, the Perez Dome. I'm really glad.
Well, now, that's how we cap off the news, but up next, we have the news review with Suleiman Abrahima. Do stay.